the Gales.
You watched it. This kid is he couldn't jump 8 inches, but he's got hops. I'm telling you.
All right. The Gales come out in a man-to-man defense. Long shot by Anthony Thompson. Pardon me. That was college 3-point shot.
Yeah, and I think Bullis is probably going to try to stay inside-outside as best they can, because I don't think they can match up speed-wise with these guys. But they definitely have them size-wise.
Bullis comes out with a man-to-man. Jalen Adams puts up a shot. Tried to go over the big man, Andre Walker. Well, he got over him, didn't come close to scoring.
I almost got over everything. So for those who aren't familiar with high school basketball, 35-second shot clock hits the there's 32 shooting. Yeah, he's
great shot. Cam Williams, three-pointer from the left side.
Yeah, yesterday he had most of his points on the fast break transition plays.
On the wing, inside to the big man. Got up. Almost caught it too close to the basket. Could have dunked it, but just laid it in nicely.
See the inside-outside work, so getting some respect from the three-point line, then come right back in the next time with the big man.
Yeah, you would think that's the Bulldogs' #1 option, just inside to the big man. Here's Charlie Jones, top of the key.
And I really think Mount St. Joseph's got him outclassed speed-wise. Ooh, there's a good look inside. They missed it.
Left wing, Phil Booth puts up the shot, short.
I think not much of a rebound potential there with the big man.
I don't think Andre jumped. I think he actually went down on his knees a little to make it look closer than it was. Way outside, Anthony Thompson.
We have a 5-3 score to start the game. 6 minutes left in the first quarter.
Left wing, Lyle Winton.
And I'll try to keep folks posted on the score.
Nice shot, stop and pop by Russell Sangster.
Yeah, the webcast a couple of times hasn't been showing the running score and does not show the clock, so try to keep folks interested or up to date.
Oh, errant pass by Cam Williams picked up.
Yeah, see, they're quick.
By Adams, really got to the ball quicker there.
Now this fellow last night, 33 here. What's
that's Kyle Doran.
Kyle got some foul trouble last night. It's a foul on number 5, Lyle Winton. So as I was saying, last night, 33 from MSJ, Kyle Doran got in some foul trouble, and it really changed the tempo of the game. Archbishop Carroll was able to catch up due to that.
Well,
kept going inside at him.
Kyle's the biggest guy on the court for the Gales at 6'6". Be interesting to see if the Bulldogs exploit that. He's coming over to pick up Mr. Walker.
Yeah, and he's big. I mean, he's a big kid.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
Kind of looks like a football player that they recruited over to the basketball team. Honestly, I'm not sure if that's the case.
Slide him over.
Yeah.
High post for Andre Walker. Big shot. Oh, great follow.
No blocks out.
Great follow for Russell Sangster. Yeah, you gotta box out. It's usually pretty easy to do in man-to-man, but
it's a really interesting contrast of styles. Mount St. Joseph's has got a lot of speed, a lot of quickness, good ball handlers. So that was a nice little move there, but they're just outsized. Whereas Bullis has got a lot of size. A couple of good outside shooters, but they're really going to have to exploit their size. And if MSJ doesn't box out well, they're going to get killed on the boards all night. Oh,
good turnover, 4-on-1.
Pretty good steal there. Here's a Cam. Yeah, look at that.
Two-handed.
Yeah, quite the jam. He had a couple of those last night too.
Really filled the lanes nicely there, and that's turnovers will kill you against a speedy team like Mount St. Joseph. Anthony Thompson with the ball. Left wing to Winton Lyle. Inside to the big man. Comes up short.
Tie ball game, 4 minutes left, 9-9. Mount St. Joseph's on the dribble drive there.
Inside out.
Trey.
Phil Booth.
I think that's their first lead, 12-9.
It'll be a high-scoring one, Jeff.
Yeah. Unlike some other games we saw recently. Yeah, I'm interested to wonder if these college coaches here are watching just for watching good basketball or watching some of these recruits.
Hopefully they'll get both.
Yeah.
Joey Jones hustling on the floor.
Well, ACC Big Ten Challenge, SEC Big East Challenge, right? So who knows? You could have see some of these guys show up as rivals.
Right, Jamal Greenwood checking in for the Bulldogs.
Another interesting thought will be winner of this game plays Sidwell Friends, right? So there's your man Craig Williams again.
So speed on speed.
Yeah, and outside shooting was the key today for the Sidwell Friends team. Dribble, drive, dish to the corner, and then nail the three-pointers.
There's
really
Cam Williams coast to coast against the big man.
Drew the foul.
Got a little bit on him.
Yeah. That's a speed issue that the big man just couldn't get his feet set, get there fast enough for the block. Got a bit of a hand. Now, this is something I noticed last night. Mount St. Joseph's does not have anybody in the lane on an offensive free throw. They always pull him back to the coach for discussion. So they just cede the defensive rebound on their own free throw.
Seed it, but quid pro quo.
Yeah,
obviously, the
coach
gets
gets
I'll say 4/5 of a timeout.
Yeah. They're back on defense.
All right.
Didn't press a lot last night, so I don't know if they ever turned that into a pressing defense. But
I don't know if they ever were in trouble enough they had a press or just forced if things were going so well. I'm looking again at Andre Walker above the foul line. Oh, great shot there.
About the dribble I love.
Anthony Thompson.
2:40 left in the game. 16-12, Mount St. Joseph's.
Half-court set for the Gales. Matching up against looks like a 2-3 zone, 2-1-2 zone by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they've got the big man just box the middle, so they could be going up. Well, they moved him up there. So I would call that a 2-1-2, although it looks like they flattened it down to a 2-3 at some point.
Little change.
Best time to tell is when they swing it around in the wing, so we'll see how the defense shifts, if the whole back end shifts or not. There he is. That's that Charlie Jones, right? See those jumps?
A little disappointed. Andre Walker, he came out a little bit too high on that. I'm not sure why. I think he was contested guards, just maintain your position down low.
What year is Walker? The junior?
He's a junior, yeah.
He fills out. He'll be a beast.
Well, that's exactly what I was looking at. I mean, Kyle Dorn has given up probably 4 or 5 inches easily, but
he's got 20 pounds on him.
But he's got 20 pounds.
I don't know.
Oh, Kyle Dorn couldn't handle the hot pass. Yeah. Joey Jones, great hops.
See, I'm telling you. Look, the guy can get up. All right.
Wow. I mean, you would think with the big man down low for the Bulldogs and control the board, but
Carney on the foul there. See, there you go. They're seeding that rebound again. Maybe they're just that confident in their free throws, although he missed. That's Phil Booth shooting the free throws, right?
Okay, got some change up in the lineup for the Bulldogs. We got Christopher Aust, AJ Metz, Jamal Greenwood, 24, still in the game. This is Russell Stankston.
There you go. That was Phil Booth made the second free throw, so 1 of 2. Scores 19-12 with a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Neither team in the bonus. And the home team, Bullis, has a possession arrow. The way that works in our tournament is the team closest to Gonzaga, independent of any other agreement between the teams, is considered the home team. So.
Now, closest in terms of paternity or just geographic?
No, geographic location, yeah.
Well, we have a couple of non-sectarian schools. I figured maybe there's some bias with the Jesuits.
Yeah. Catholic, non-Catholic, we don't care. Just you're closest to D.C. you're in.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I did hear some chatter earlier today. Cameron from out. Wow, that's a big three-pointer. I think the coaches are watching that.
Yeah. Cam Williams again, Ohio State Buckeye to be. Nice three-pointer from the right wing.
This tournament always attracts some great talent and some schools with great reputations, and some have come back. In fact, Sidwell Friends played in the tournament 2 years in a row, which is kind of unusual. Another three-pointer for Bullis. They're keeping it close. 22-8 as the clock runs down in the first quarter.
Anthony Thompson.
22-18.
Long two-point, long three-point shot. I'm not sure that's their offensive set where everyone stands around and lets him shoot it. But
yeah, so they're showing a 1-2-2. Oh, man, he's on fire. Williams with another three-pointer. Increases the lead at 25-18. Shot at the buzzer, no good. 25-18 into the first quarter.
Wow. 25-18, a lot of scoring.
Yeah, it could be a 100-point game.
And I tell you, the Gales from Mount St. Joseph, just very efficient on offense. Hit some threes, went down low when they had to. Good transition. Just doing a really good job.
Yeah, we're speaking a minute ago. There are two schools in our tournament that are not religiously affiliated. Bullis is one, and Germantown Academy from Pennsylvania is the other. Mount St. Joseph is a Xaverian school. Folks who know Gonzaga know it's a Jesuit school. But Mount St. Joseph from Baltimore, Maryland is from the Xaverian order. So while we have a timeout, I'm going to talk about a couple of our sponsors. I know some of our food with this weekend for the team sponsors included Subway, Lido Pizza, Italian store, I believe Chipotle. And so they always keep the athletes fed after the games, and then we get water and Gatorade and those kind of things.
I understand that the father volunteers would get leftovers, but with these young, hungry men, we get
There's
nothing.
not much left. Not much left after they're done.
Okay, the Bullis Bulldogs back on the offense. A little more motion on this set than I've seen. Again, Russell Thompson.
They must have got some pointers. There's a new player, number 4 for Bullis, Christopher Aust. Is that right?
Yep.
He's a new player on the floor. He's a different look too. He's a bigger kid. They got 5 seconds on the shot clock. He's doing dribble drive. They try to take the charge, don't get it. Even with the big man off the floor, Bullis gets the rebound and putback.
Graham Searing is in for the Gales. We got Phil Booth, Charlie Jones working the guard spot.
Still got Cam Williams, of course.
And Jordan McNeil's in also for the Gales, playing the forward.
Bullis made a couple of changes, and here's the new guy. Who's number 4?
That's Aust.
That's right.
Chris Aust.
Aust just got the steal and the dish for the assist, looks like.
Nice transition basket there. Pulls them within 3. Phil Booth running the offense.
They're back to a man-to-man.
Another turnover.
I didn't see something this last time.
Aust with a second steal in the last 30 seconds.
Oh, wow.
And one.
Nice dribble drive there. Jamal Greenwood comes almost coast to coast after the steal. Dribbled through a couple guys for a nice little score.
Chris Aust coming in. Applying some pressure.
Changed the tempo a little bit, hasn't it? Yeah. They got the big guy on the bench, and the tempo's changed in their favor.
Yeah, there's probably like an 8-inch
30-second timeout, you said.
8-inch difference in height, but I think they probably made some.
Yeah, he's a big kid. Maybe that's what they saw. Maybe they saw the size differential in terms of beef versus height. The shorter but beefier lineup. 2 times down the court, right?
Yeah, this is a real high-scoring game. Both teams getting up and down.
Our public address announcer is making the same comment we made, thanks to our sponsors.
Shooting for the Bulldogs, number 24, Jamal Greenwood. 1 shot.
Let's see if we got an update on that Heisman. Johnny Football wins the Heisman.
Oh.
Texas A&M freshman quarterback Johnny Manziel. Holy cow.
Yeah, that's he had very good PR work.
Yeah, I'll say. You would think they had a couple of choices. They had to go with the dark horse defensive man with the Notre Dame credentials.
They don't want one of those guys in the clubhouse in New York City.
What would they do with the football trophy? What would they do with the trophy with the running the ball?
Jordan McNeil.
Now Mount St. Joseph's went big. Now who's this? Graham Searing came in. That's right. Yeah, he's the biggest guy on the court now. He came in
6'7".
Yeah, he's made a difference. Just helped out with that play just there. He's gonna get the basket to fall.
Jamal Greenwood down low. Sorry.
Mount St. Joseph's had the added benefit of the goal blocking the shot. That's 2 fouls on him. 2 fouls on Jordan McNeil.
For the loss, number 1, Russell Sexter with 2 shots.
Score tied, 25-25, 5:50, second period. Here in our second semifinal games, the winner to face the upset-winning Sidwell-Friend Quakers tomorrow night, 6:45, GW Center.
It'd be interesting if the number 1 ranked Baltimore school gets unseated by Sidwell Friends as well as the number 1 DC regular school.
I wouldn't bet against it the way the Quakers played tonight.
They sure did. They were shooting lights out.
Checking in now, number 11, Aaron Briggs coming out. Russell Sangster.
And Russell sank both his free throws to take the 2-point lead for Bullis.
Looks like
they're going to a 1-2-2.
Looks that way.
A bit of a pressing trap here.
Let's see if they can just back off and.
They're going to press him to the corners. Let him get the corner. There they go. That is really tough for high school guards to get through. He fought through that well, but you get those corner traps going, you get flustered. Got the clock against you.
The Bulldogs.
They were trying to get the walk, but couldn't quite make it happen.
Bulldogs after that press set up their 2-3 zone. The quickness of Mount St. Joseph. I mean, there was Kyle Dorn just sort of dribbling through it.
Yeah. Anthony Thompson gets the foul. Bullis was looking for the travel, but I think they got him on the arm before he got that far.
Man-to-man.
They called Cam Williams for the walk just before it buries a 3. So the 3's waved off.
Cameron's just thinking he was in the NBA. That would have been fine.
Yeah.
Nice looking shot, though. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it was defended, too.
Yeah.
It wasn't uncontested.
Yeah, he has definitely got his confidence going, and it's a nice looking stroke. Wow. Anthony Thompson just driving hard baseline right through the trees. Finishes strong for 2. Giving the Bulldogs a 4-point lead. 5 minutes left, second period.
Look at the big man taking the 3. How about that? Kyle Dorn buries the 3.
Hey.
Why not? It was open.
Come on, Jeff. You're a big guy. You like to shoot. You like to shoot it from out there.
I said it was open, Coach, many times in my high school career.
That's because you didn't have a small point guard like me to get it to you. All right, up high. Jamal Greenwood driving over. Cam Williams stopped.
I really think Bullis needs to really leverage their size advantage. Because even with their smaller lineup, even without Walker in, they're still just a bigger lineup.
AJ Metz, senior, shooting 2, but he's 6'7", but he looks a good couple inches taller than Kyle Doran, 6'7".
So too. And they're matching up a lot cleaner too.
But Andre Walker sitting down, he may get catching his win, but they got a good chemistry going for the Bulldogs.
It's hard for a coach when you make a lineup change and you're suddenly successful. It's hard to go back. So I think he wanted to put this press in place. So he needed a faster, smaller lineup, and Cam Williams is going to make him pay for it. See that?
I mean, good job by the backcourt to break it, and then Cam has the confidence to shoot that nice 14, 15, 16 footer wide open. Most guys would have taken that to the lane, drawn the foul, but Good for him.
He was top of the key.
Wow.
Not a single person around. So.
Jalen Adams on the steal, taking it strong to the hole. What a foul.
That's Aaron Briggs again. Oh, that's his first foul. I thought he got a foul a few minutes ago.
16 foul.
So according to our program this year, the last time Bullis was in our tournament was 1998.
Wow. Welcome back, Bulldogs.
I think I was 11 years old. No, I'm joking.
Number 10,
I think I probably had socks 11 years old.
I think you probably got a basketball in the closet somewhere as old as that.
1998, I think I was actually in the workforce. I was. It was the year after I started with the company I'm with now.
1998, my sophomore here at Gonzaga was 1 year old.
My junior was 2. So yeah, that's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah, I really feel old. It's past my bedtime.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if anybody's here in town and want to come out after the game tonight, my wife's band is playing at Public House 7 in Falls Church. I'll be there till 1 a.m.
Yeah. What's the name of the band, Jeff?
Long Tooth.
Long Tooth.
You know.
What type of music? We talking?
Pop rock stuff.
I like it. I like it.
Got another foul.
It's Chris Oust, who has really kind of made a little bit of a difference here. Came in, got a couple steals. We're all tied up at 31 with a little over 3 minutes left in the second.
He keeps making his free throws like that. He'll still be on the court this time next period. Bullis takes the 1-point lead with just over 3 minutes to go.
Aaron Briggs is checked in for the Bulldogs, number 11. Kyle Dorn with a nice rebound, 2 hands. As a coach, you always like to see that. Jalen Adams up high.
Yeah, House is gonna look at that. He's gonna contest way out here too.
Yeah,
way out the top of the key. He's contesting. Made him give it up.
Wow, nice
that's some
jumper.
shooting there.
Phil Booth, nice rainbow jumper. Good airtime on that too.
Yeah, he's got the feel from the top of the key. Him and Williams both.
Bad pass.
Yeah, mental error there, throwing the ball away.
All right, checking in is Russell Sangster coming in for Chris House. I think Chris did a fantastic job out there. Jalen Adams, matched up by Russ Sangster. Right wing, good speed, wow.
There's the big man again from, he's just on the toe on the line, didn't quite make the 2. Doran's not afraid to shoot from outside, is he?
That was Aaron Briggs on the Aaron three-pointer. Ball got tipped out of bounds, coming back the Gales' way. Looks like some token pressure by Sangster up top. Phil Booth now. Looks like the Bulldogs are going out of the zone back to man-to-man. I just don't know if they have the speed to match up down low. Charlie Jones.
I'm telling you, the kid can jump.
Not only that, but I don't know if Charlie's left-handed, but he put that off the left hand because the defense was on the right side.
Well, if you only have to just lay it in the basket, you're already all the way up there.
I guess when you're throwing it down, as they say.
Yeah. Oh, nice. 3-point basket. Ties it up, minute and a half left. And Bullis, who was that? Anthony Thompson again?
Charlie Jones to Phil Booth, left wing. Back to Charlie. Outside. Jalen, in and out. Here comes Anthony Thompson. Right wing to Sangster. We've seen Sangster hit a couple threes. A.J. Metz couldn't. I guess he held on to it.
Yeah, it's Bullis. Okay, here we go. So Bullis sees that they need to go inside-outside. They're just not getting it done. So here comes Andre Walker back in.
A.J. Metz played well. He's in there. Got a minute 17 left. Maybe they're going to just force it inside right now.
Yeah, I think they realize they're going to have to go inside-outside just because of their size differential. But,
yeah, right there. You know, Kyle Dorn really pushing the big Andre Walker.
Yeah. They drag the defense in to cover the big man to go outside for the three-pointer to take the lead. I think that's going to be the key to their game.
Yeah,
No matter who's in, they're just going to have to keep going inside out.
And that's it.
That size differential.
You've got to, collapse on the big man down low, and then it seems like a good passer. So.
Yeah. Yeah, nice little steal. Oh, almost had the steal.
There's that wingspan at 6'10". Cam Williams back in the game, probably set up a three-pointer here at the end.
Oh, look at the cross-court pass.
Get past
for
Phil
3.
Oh,
cross-court pass was a nice look. Now St. Joseph's almost had a great reversal there. Here's your buddy Off back in.
Chris Alston, Aaron Briggs coming out. I know it's not on our camera, but Aaron didn't look happy coming out.
It might have been on camera. Well, that's his mother. Stepped on the line.
Chris Alst. Great defense.
Yep.
Oh, good sub back there. Offense for defense. Briggs in. Chris Alst out.
Well, they called a foul there. I thought, they must have been a hook.
No,
they called a hook, huh?
I think he stepped out of bounds.
No, they called a foul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. 1-0. So, which is Jalen Adams, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So they called the foul, and Adams, he must have got a hook. I thought he stepped on the baseline myself, but he must have got the hook.
Right.
So they're going to play for the last shot here, 15 seconds.
Yeah, 1-4 set. Let's see. My fourth grade CYO team executed this pretty well.
Yeah. What? Stand around and let the best guy take the shot?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I mean, even if they just do that, even if they just drive hard to the basket and let the big man control the boards, they'll be better off.
Let Walker just
hit the threes,
Now, I noticed they don't see the offensive foul shot.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. Makes sense.
I'll say this would be the defensive rebound for them.
Right.
Okay, so now.
All right, AJ Metz coming in.
Bullis is going back to the speed lineup, so they're going to press here. So 3 seconds left. They're going to do a 1-2-2 trapping press.
I'd get it to Cameron for the full court shot.
Yeah, they just didn't want to give him the uncontested three-pointer, which he almost made.
Yeah.
Bounced it off the rim. So we have at the halftime. Bullis 40, Mount St. Joseph's 35.
I think it's interesting. Winner will take on upset winner Sidwell Friends at the George Washington University tomorrow at 6:45.
Yeah, winner of this game takes on Sidwell Friends, right?
That's correct.
No call there. He decided to drive hard to the basket. One of the Bullis guys got in front of him and took the charge. A little bit of a late call, but maybe not the wrong call.
On the court for the Gales, it's Cam Williams. We heard Phil Booth. Your favorite, Kyle Doran.
Right.
Charlie Jones, high jumper Charlie Jones.
I'm going to have to ask that kid if he's a high jumper.
He certainly has the skill. And Jalen Adams for the Bulldogs, bring up the ball. Anthony Thompson, leading scorer for the Bulldogs first half.
Now look at that.
Inside look.
Yeah, good inside feed to
Winton
Wild.
This is
I think he had the rim about his elbows when he dunked that.
Winton, well-earned assist, fantastic pass, perfectly placed. Big man went up, got it, jammed it home. Charlie Jones now.
Jones a couple times last night tried to take those outside shots. It looks like the coach has cooled him off on that. He's really concentrating on defense today.
Phil Booth.
He's Charlie times taking the look, but doesn't
Charlie
take it.
saw that one. 8 seconds left on the shot clock.
Oh, he had the wide open give and go there.
Wow. That's a nice shot, Jalen Adams.
So that was Adams with the three-pointer for Mount St. Joseph's.
Gale's taking a 3-second timeout. Must want to make a defensive adjustment.
Well, they had a couple of good looks there, but I think the coach is seeing that the pick and roll is open, and they missed it twice. So they got the ball here at the top of the key. They should have been looking for that man shooting down the lane, and instead they looked for the shot into the dish off. They missed a good opportunity there for a couple of easy layups. I think the Bullis team, again, they've got the bigger, slower lineup in, so they're not adjusting as quickly to play off the pick and roll. So they're staying with that big lineup.
Okay, bring the ball in. It's the Bulldogs from Bullis coming to Maryland with a 4-point lead, 42-38. Looking at man-to-man defense, not much motion.
Bullis of the local team in white now is on our left, going right to left.
That's right.
Bulldogs the home team basket. So
Bulldogs in white and the Gales in purple.
They truly are a local team, Potomac.
Right.
Some of our local teams are just localer than the others. But see, I don't know if I like this strategy. It worked out for them because they got the foul off the rebound, but Bulls are going to throw up the 3-pointers with a 6'10" center standing in there, 6 inches taller than everybody else.
Yeah, but and it's not a bad offensive system, but they have the big man, Andre Walker. Now he's down a low post, but he's been hanging up here on the.
And see, Kyle Dorn's hanging all over him. So I think now St. Joseph just knows they're just outclassed by size. So until they get a foul called on the hook, they're gonna kind of keep a body on him. There's no reason why Bulls should be getting those rebounds. So the ball hit the ground. There's 4 Gales around it and not a single Bulldog.
Part of it is wow.
Oh, look at that, Kyle Dorn. I think that's his 3rd 3-pointer.
Not only that, over Andre Walker. With full arm extended. So
now they got look at that. See the inside out. They just have to feed it faster.
Transition basket. Here we go.
Cam Williams. Well, I don't think the Buckeyes coach is going to like that next year.
Missed that one. Anthony Thompson controlling the offense for the Bulldogs. Top of the key. Left wing. Winton Lyle.
I'm not sure what that is. I guess that's a little foul on the ground there.
I think they're getting the big man, 33, with a little push.
Now that's Doran, right? Because see, he's trying to hold back Walker. See.
Right. AJ Metz now checking in for Andre Walker. When the Bulldogs did this, they actually picked up the pace a little bit.
That beefier but faster lineup.
Oh,
looking inside. Oh, Cam Williams, the good box out there. You know, it's funny. I grew up in Kansas City, and back in the day when I was playing high school basketball, I was a lot better than my brother was. I was a lot faster than my brother was. But my brother got all the accolades because by the time I was his age playing basketball, 6'5" was very, very tall. Nowadays, 6'5" means that you're riding the pine or you're a shooting guard, right?
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a 6'5" center anymore.
Oh, come on, you're killing me, Jeff. I'm still, thinking of Bugsy Modes.
Bugsy Bogues, yeah. He can dunk.
And Spud Webb.
Yeah.
My heroes.
In case you didn't notice, John Thompson III is still in the stands watching, so he's watching this game as well. And I think he would agree Cam Williams is quite a sight to see. That's got to be his 22nd, 23rd point.
Yeah, it's a sight to see, and you're not talking about his flat top.
Yeah, right, yeah. Well, when you're that good, I guess you can wear your hair anyway, right? Yeah.
Hey, I'm just jealous. What can I say?
And I guess this is a 3-point foul. I didn't realize that. That's what I get for shooting my mouth off. The Bulls with another substitution, I see.
Right, Anthony Thompson in for the Bulls.
Okay.
Aaron Briggs, number 11. AJ Metz still in there.
So
Jamal Greenwood.
Thompson is back in the game. Is that right?
Yes. They've just gotten very small now. AJ Metz is coming a little quicker, I think, than Andre Walker. Oh, wide open. Jamal just came in the game, missed an easy one.
Oh, yeah. See, they should control the boards. Bullis really should control the boards.
Well, there, AJ Metz did a good job. He couldn't grab it, but he tipped it to his point.
Now, Thompson here, number 2. He was the leading scorer in the first half. Well, my goodness. I was getting ready to say, he hasn't done much. He just took I can't even do that math. It was like a 40-footer.
19.9 plus 5, we'll call it.
Yeah.
So almost 25.
Yeah. He was putting it out there, boy. Yeah, and see, look, they're boy, he's not afraid to shoot. I can see why. He inbounds pass, tip back to him, and then the 3-pointer from the corner.
Great block. Great block by Russell Sangster.
Yeah.
Unless we forget that big-time shot But the Bulldogs are back up by 1.
On the handoff, you gotta come together and talk.
Anthony Thompson bringing it across half court. Left wing, Russell Sangster. Oh, turnover.
Oh, this should be a breakaway dunk here.
Is Jordan McNeil.
Oh, yeah. He eased up and got the layup.
Transition bucket puts the Gales back in front by 1. 3:46 left. Third period.
I think Bullis coach Bruce Kelly, I've seen exactly what we've been talking about. It's his team that's got the size. If you can get a speedy enough lineup there and leverage both Thompson's shooting and the size differential to control the boards a little bit better and keep Cam Williams out of the game.
Yeah.
And interestingly, though, I don't yet know why Williams hasn't tried to take over a little bit more. He's playing a little more tentative than he did last night. Yes, he's got a lot of points, but last night he was on it. He was in every play.
Oh, nice shot. Phil Booth.
Good supporting cast, though. Phil Booth is cleaning up today.
He's stepping up. And that's just a nice, solid take. He didn't force it. Came elevated.
Oh, that's a foul. Another foul off the ball by Kyle Doran. Walker's not even in there. He's still just leaning on the big man for Bullis. So he's got 3 fouls now. He got in foul trouble last night, and his total tempo of his game changed. He didn't want to get that 4th foul, so he started laying off. Just stood his ground,
And Adam Agbanuba in the game.
Now Booth got in foul trouble last night as well. He's not tonight, but look at that. See the inside-outside give?
Nice cut. Nets with the good hands finishes.
And that's the smaller big man.
Jordan McNeil from the top to Booth. All right, here's Cam Williams, top of the key. Controlled offense here, pass and cut. Maintaining good floor balance. We got 8 seconds left on the shot. Let's see. Oh, wow. Good square up.
Well,
there you go.
Cam Williams, I think, heard me comment. He wasn't doing much after the half, and so he just promptly took a contested three-pointer from the top of the key and drained it.
Just solid, smooth.
Puts the Gales up by 4 with just over 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
This is going back and forth.
Definitely different types of teams than Sidwell Friends is. So whichever team makes it out of here, there'll be an interesting game tomorrow night.
Downtown. 2. Aaron Briggs. Wow.
We're back to 1-point game with that.
That's exactly where Thompson hit his 3.
Yeah.
30 seconds or so.
And here's Andre Walker back in the game after the timeout for Bullis and Ost. That's interesting. So now they're going to have the big man and the guy with the defensive intensity both in the game at the same time. So I wonder how that's going to change their defensive outlook. If they're going to go back to that pressing trap or not.
Well, if they run that trap, which was very effective, I think you just leave Walker, to play cleanup in the back. Because assuming you break it down, you still got to contend with the 6'10". Although, Mount St. Joseph showed the penchant just to pull up and take the 12, 15-footer and not try to challenge the big guy down low.
Right. Yeah, I agree. Well, if both in this game and in tomorrow night's game, if Mount St. Joseph were to continue on for tomorrow, Booth and Williams could be a formidable team tandem to go against, because if they can get their outside shots going and get enough looks, they will definitely match up well with Sidwell Friends outside shooters. But this Bullis team is so big, I'm not sure they're going to be able to get through it.
I think that where Sidwell Friends has got to present some problems for any team they play, is Josh Hart is that good of a player, inside, outside. And I can tell you, if Hillman and McGloin for Sidwell Friends play like they did against Gonzaga, they're likely to win. All right, we're back here, 1:57 left. The Gales bring the ball up. They're up by 1, 51-50. It's the third period, 1:50 left. Very patient on offense.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it to 100. Into the first quarter with a 25-25, we thought might be a 100-point game, but I don't think so. And this is Booth. Booth went up against them all. Now, see, Walker changed the shot there, and he hasn't been doing a lot of that because they've really been staying away from him. They're either coming back out and trying to shoot around him, That's the first time they really caught right at him.
Watch
So he really
Al's in
screwed
the
up
left.
shot.
Watch Al's in the corner. They're in a man-to-man.
Again, see, Walker just not as quick. Now, see, interesting there, he's just not as quick to the ball as the smaller lineup is. But he definitely has an impact on defense because they really have to get around him and shoot over him. And then the rebounding clearly is making a difference for him.
Well, you can see here on the defensive end, Al's is trying to cover number 15 for the Gales, Jordan McNeil, and he's given up 6 inches. Now he's got the speed to stay with him, maybe some strength as well, but I'd be exploiting that mismatch. Instead, they go the other way.
Yeah, and see, so they decide they're going to ask for the rebound off of the Walker block. So I think Mount St. Joseph's strategy there is to try to get Williams open off the pick and roll. Unfortunately, they didn't execute it. You know, they were set up for it, but they didn't use the pick and left him without the ball. That's going to be a backcourt violation, no? No,
he caught it back. He caught it back.
You're right. He caught it out back.
It almost was if he had landed front court and then went back.
See the ball, Jay.
Okay, spread offense, the speed right there. Anthony Thompson, set play, spread the offense.
Look at that feed ahead.
Fell asleep.
They sure did.
Take the lead right back.
The Gales with a long pass down court to retake the lead.
Shot clock is off. 26
This is Al's for 3.
Missed that
He's
one.
off. Now ball's in Cam Williams' hand. Let's see what he does with the ball off the dribble. Well, he's just going to take it all the way to the hoop. And Andre Walker, 6'10 junior from Bullis, comes in and says no.
They got Jamal Greenwood on a block on the drive by Cam Williams. Probably not a bad foul. Give credit to the big man, Andre Walker, just taking it off the glass to make sure there wasn't a chance for the old-fashioned 3.
Okay, so now it's a 1-point game, 18 seconds left in the third period, and Bullis is going back to their smaller, quicker lineup. I bet you they come out of this timeout in that 1-2